Red flags waving when the love feels wrong. Words so sweet, but the action's gone. Jealous eyes and a controlling hand. That's not love, that's sinking sand. Give me green flag, peace in my soul. Give me green flag, make me whole. Respect, trust, and honesty. That's the kind of love I need. Green flag show when they hear your heart.
Thank you for connecting, and I'm so happy to have you here today. Welcome to Connect. Connect is a counseling section of the Heroes Consultancy Services, and we tend to do our best to direct the young ones and also the married ones in Connect counseling. We are here to tell you the truth about relationship. Whether you are trying to get into relationship, or you are already in relationship, or you are already married, or you are in marriage, or things are happening in your marriage, we tell you the truth, and we don't try to make you happy, because making you happy will not solve your issue. Telling you the truth will solve your issue, because the truth can never be buried. It will always resurrect again. So once again, we welcome you to Connect. Today we'll be discussing a very important topic, very, very important topic. And the topic is the red flags and green flags in relationship. We're going to pick some red flags and green flags. Flags. These things are visible, but sometimes I don't really know. We tend to overlook it, and we end up having a terrible problem in our relations, in our marriages, in our relationship. Why? Because we overlook these red flags, we overlook the green flags. And I believe today that after today, you will make up your mind on what you are calling relationship, or you will see the need to develop it. But before we go, there's a short clip I want you to watch.
Tina, you've checked that phone 5 times in 2 minutes. What is going on?
It's Daniel. He said if I really love him, I should stop talking to some of my friends. He says they are bad influence.
Did he give a genuine reason? Not really. He just said, your time should belong to me now. Tina, that is a red flag. Love does not isolate you. Love does not imprison you. But he says he is only protecting the relationship. Protection is not control. A healthy relationship still allows you to breath, to have family, friends, purpose, and peace.
Tina, we need to talk.
Tina, why didn't you answer my calls immediately?
Daniel, I was talking with Grace.
Exactly my point. You always have time for other people. Maybe you don't respect me.
Daniel, respect is not fear. Tina should not have to panic every time your name appears on her phone.
Thank you very much. I believe you can play it back as much as you want, as many times as you feel like, but there are some red flags and some green flags. There are some red flags here and some green flags that has been pronounced here. We are going to look at them and look beyond this clips, but I just want you to just give an attention to the message we are sending to you today. I know we are easily carried away because we are in the mood. He loves me, she loves me. We are not against that. I'm not against that. And I thank God for your lives. But I want you to understand that relationship is not only about attraction or sweet words or gifts or beautiful pictures online, name it. A relationship is also about wisdom. It's also about observation. It's also about discernment. Before you give your heart fully to someone, you must learn to check the signs. There are signs. It's not hidden. It's not hidden because as much as both of you has agreed to come together, you have entered a vehicle, you have entered a ship, hot ship, and you have entered a ship, hot ship. There's a topic on that. We'll look on that one, a topic on that, what it entails. Because today, the problem we have in marriages, 99% of the problem in marriages is that red flags and green flags. Red flags was overlooked, was ignored during courtship, and green flags were not developed, were not encouraged during courtship. And so, because of this, and we tend to overlook the turbulence of in the courtship. Because of this, we are now having problem in our marriages. We are having problem in our relationship. So, check the signs. Check the signs. Some of the signs are red flags and some of them are green flags. You just have to check them. Dating is not just about butterflies. It's not just about sweet words or late calls or I just want to hear your voice. Just keep breathing on my ear. The phone is no. It goes beyond that. Dating is a season of observation. It's a season of observation. It is time to ask yourself certain salient questions. Is this person's healthy for my future? Is that man healthy for your future? Is that lady healthy for your future? Or are they only exciting for you now? They are only exciting your emotion now, your pleasure now. They are fulfilling your pleasure now. What about tomorrow? You have tomorrow to live together. And tomorrow is not one day. Tomorrow is not 1 hour. Tomorrow are combinations of years. And you wake up every day, if not every day, in bed with this same person. Are you ready? Are you ready? So, looking at these flags, it will help us to design patterns early. Protect your emotional health and recognize the difference between behavior that builds love and behavior that breaks it. Patterns. Everything in life is patterns. If you are able to understand and observe patterns, you will avoid so many problems. Heartbroken, he broke my heart, she broke my heart. It is all because we did not observe patterns. Don't just love with your emotion, love with your mind, with your heart, your spirit. So we are going to really look into these red flags and the green flag. The red flag is a warning sign that something may be unhealthy, dangerous, or damaging in the relationship that you must give attention to. It's not saying break up, run away. No. Many people will tell you break up, run away. No. You give attention to. It is when that attention is not being attended to, then the next step will be available. It is something you should not ignore just because you think or believe you are in love or you think he will change. Love should not make you blind. Love is never blind. This love is blind is a statement that has put many into a problem. Love should make you wise. Love is not for children. Love is not for children, it's for adults. You don't love like a baby. Baby are the one that love in all situations. They love because they don't understand. You're not a baby, you are an adult. So you should love with every bones and marrows of your system. Because when you allow red flag to flourish in your relationship, the result is better imagined than experienced. So one of the red flags is inconsistent behavior. Inconsistent behavior. They say one thing, they do another. They promise to see you, they don't meet up. They have excuses to give in every delay and every disappointment, creating emotional confusion and instability. Today they love, tomorrow they are not, tomorrow they are cold. Today they promise, tomorrow they deny. They are never serious with you. And they end up keeping you in a state of confusion. Should I not? It's a red flag. Be warned. Another red flag is disrespect. Talk you down in front of people, mock your values, or dismiss your feelings. Watch how they talk to you. You must be able to watch how they talk to you, how they talk about you in the midst of others, how they talk about others also, and how they behave when they are angry. All these reveal, do they respect you as an individual? They must respect your value, they must respect your person. Someone who insults you while dating may even beat you and deal with you in marriage and do worse. So you need to be very careful. You need to be very careful. When there's a flag of disrespect, flag it up, flag it up, flag it up, and don't overlook it. Another one is control and possessiveness. Control and possessiveness. I put it in writing in the box where you can be able to read it, though my explanation will go a little bit above it, but don't worry, just read it so you can understand better on your own time. Control and possessiveness. Monitors your movement. It isolates you from friends or family. That was obvious in the clip you watch. If they want to isolate you, they want to isolate you from friends or family or your dreams, know that this is a red flag. Real love does not imprison you. No. Real love protects and supports. Control and possessiveness. He wants to see what you are looking at on the phone. You want to know what you are doing on the phone. You want to hold your phone. You ask you for password. He has not married you. It's everywhere. It's over you. It's red flag. Be careful. Be careful. It's red flag. It shouldn't control you. It should allow you to breathe. Being over you is not a good thing. It's red flag. And it's possessiveness. Sometimes to the extent he may even tell you, he always want to tell you the type of clothes you should put on, how you should dress. Nah, it's red flag. Don't overlook it. Don't overlook it. Don't overlook it. Another red flag which is very, very important, you must not overlook, is lack of accountability. Just an individual. This is not only male, it's in both male and female. Irrespective of what they possess or who they are, as far as they have come to you, they must give you the respect that due you. They must allow you to breathe, and they must be accountable. When there's a sign of lack of accountability, you must raise that red flag. When they can never apologize. They have reasons for doing what they did. They know how to refuse correction. They know how to blame other people. The fingers are never pointed towards them. Something is wrong. It's a red flag. It's a red flag. When you're always with them, they blame their ex, they can blame their ex, they can blame their parents, they can blame all their friends, they can blame that. They never accept that they are wrong, and they never tell you that they made mistake. These are red flag. It's a lack of accountability in human being. Every mistake they make it as if it's your fault. They know how to gaslight you. You need to be very careful. It's a red flag. A person who cannot say I'm sorry may not know how to build peace. No. So the peace that he or she knows how to build is to be comfortable for him or herself. To put you inside how he wants it. So you will be the one that will always be subject to accept his own type of peace. You are subject to always accept his own type of peace. It's a red flag. It's a red flag. Be careful. Secretive lifestyle. Secretive lifestyle. Hidden friends, hidden finances, hidden habit, hidden conversation. You are around is a number called I'll call you back later. I'll call you back later. I'll call you back later. He never picks his call. His call is ringing. You are there. He never picks his call where you are. He's never assigned to his call. Every time you are with him, his phone is always silent. Or some of them will put their phone in what they call it, in flight mode, so nobody can contact them. Something is wrong. It's a red flag. It's a red flag. Don't overlook it. Raise it up. Raise it up. Raise it up. It's a red flag. Love blooming Love booming. Just entered a relationship, you've not yet married, and this individual, either is a male or a female, is showing excessive affection, expensive gift. Oh, I love yous. Too many I love yous. In the night, he's sending you love text. He's sending you this way too early to create an intense addictive bond. Be careful. Love booming is a red flag. It's a red flag. It's a red flag. I know you ladies, you like it. Ah, he loves me. He showered me with gifts. Be careful. Be careful. Because it's not all that glitters are gold. Be careful. Be careful. Sometimes you go to a dining out with him or with her or with him. Let me use him first now. With him, he's always the one paying. No. Tell him I'll pay today. You must learn to accord respect to yourself, lady. I will pay today. No, let me pay. I'm okay. No, I will pay. I'll pay. Thank you. I'll pay. Let him know that he has not owned you yet. Let him know that you are see yourself. Let him know that you are not totally attached until the wedding is done. Love booming is a red flag because he may be using that to blind you from so many reality about himself. And when you enter the house, he can't do it, then you are in trouble. And if you raise the doors, then you will be in trouble. Because some of this love booming is to attract you. It's like a trap to lure you into. Like I want to catch an elephant. If I want to catch a big animal, I don't use small meat for it. If I want to catch an elephant, I will use a live antelope inside the cage. The elephant will enter into the cage to catch the antelope, then I will lock him up there. Sorry, the lion. If I want to catch a lion, I use a live. I want to catch a lion. I use a live antelope. So when they start showering you gift like that, try to allow wisdom to speak through you. No, we have a future. Can we keep this money for the future? No, don't worry. I have enough. Let's keep it for the future. Let me open an account and be putting money there for me. Go and be putting money there. Be sending that money there to me for me, and see if he will do it. Love booming is a red flag. Be careful. Don't make yourself too cheap. Unresolved anger, explosive reactions, silent treatment, or emotional withdrawal. Unresolved anger. When he's angry here today, you will know it. Explosive. Or it's just the extreme. When he's angry, he will not talk to you again. He will not pick your call, will not contact you. It's just off. You've not entered the house and you want to continue with such a person, it's a red flag. Be careful. Take it serious. Even on that unresolved anger, sometimes he may not do it to you. He may try to have a costume control temper in your present, a costume control temper in your present. But how does he react with his siblings? How does he react with his father, with his mother? How does he react with his friends? And you will know. Something happened yesterday with John. How far have you contacted John? No. For now, I don't want to talk to John. I just want to leave John in space. I have nothing to do with John. He's angry. And you know that person is dangerous. It's a red flag. Because he will do it to you. He will do it to you. Don't take that for granted. Spiritual mismatch. Your faith, your conviction, and life direction do not align. You can say it. It's not in the same religion with you. It's not in the same belief system with you. And you said you think you can change him? Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! You can never change anybody. It is God that changes people. You cannot change it. You cannot change it. You're going to invest your whole life trying to change him or change her because you think you love. That is infatuation. Wake up to reality. When your faith, your conviction, your belief system and your life direction do not align, don't overlook it. These are one of the things you must discuss. That's why we say courtship today has been abused, because it's supposed to be a place of discussion, but we have turned it to be a place of picnic, of rendezvous. No, it's a place of discussion. It's a place of looking at issues, so that you sort them out before you get into that thing called marriage. But because you don't do it, and after marriage, he comes to your church. He's always with you in your church now. He's there in your church, but he's not active in your church. He doesn't believe your faith. He doesn't want to see your pastors. He doesn't want to discuss with your ministers. He just want to deal with you only. He just want to be with you only. Be careful. These are red flags. They are red flags. Inconsistent pursuit. They always show interest when convenient or when they fear losing you. Okay, now maybe after you have just listened to all I've said so far, and you call him and say, look, you put those things down before him and say, look, look, I cannot continue if these things continue. I've seen this thing in you, I've seen this thing expressed through you, and they say, okay, because he's feeling he or she will lose you, he begin to play up. He can play up. This is what we call inconsistent pursuit. So you need to be wise, because you know why? A fruit does not fall far from the tree. It will display this thing one day, and when it display it, you will not know. So if he has genuinely changed, you will know. You will see it in him. You will hear it in him. Other people will observe it in him or her. But if not, be careful. It's a red flag. It's a red flag. What about financial irresponsibility? Financial irresponsibility. Debt, secrecy, impulsive spending, or expecting you to carry the load. Impulsive spending. You just spend. You go to a house, you reach out, there are things in a house that you just cannot imagine. What are you using it for? She doesn't even know when she bought them. She just feel like buying. That's a trap. Wake up, bro. Wake up. Or you just see him. He want to always have the latest. Always want to have the latest. He doesn't care how much it is. He want to have the latest. Wake up, bro. Wake up, sis. Impulsive spending or secrecy in debt. Only in debt, having money to pay here and there at the tender age, and he cannot even tell you what he used the money for. Or when he's telling you what he used the money for, there are things that he can do without. And when you try to correct him, he's angry or she's angry and very defensive, coming to tell you, you don't love me, I know you don't care about me, I'm not going to enter your life and I will not go down. These are red flags. It's gaslighting you. He's trying to put you in the tough corner. He's trying to put you in the blame issue. Wake up. When it's not responsible, when it comes to finance, you are in a big trouble. I repeat again, when he or she is not responsible, when it comes to finance, you are in a big trouble. It's a red flag. Flag it up. How he spends, how she spends, what he or she is spending on, how he borrows, how she borrows. When he's always expecting you to always carry the load, he always have excuses to give, he always has reason to give, he's always at ease in Zion. If somebody that doesn't like walking, he gives excuses. Red flags. Don't take it easy. Another red flag is emotional unavailability. They avoid vulnerability, they avoid intimacy, they avoid long-term conversation, because they know that when they are close to you and there's a long-term conversation, the secrets they have will be released. So they tend to avoid those things. Now, when we talk about intimacy here, if you are not married, you cannot go beyond that, the threshold of your boundaries, because the bed must not be defied. Don't defy your bed. If you have involved in doing it, if you are involved in having sexual relationship before you marry, you have put yourself in a tough corner. I want you to stop right now and pray that God should forgive you and never you do that again. You can, my number is there, my contact is there. You can contact us and we will pray with you. You need to repent if you have gone that far. Don't let anybody deceive you, telling you that you need to know yourself better, then you need to know yourself better and go into intimate sexually in a relationship. It is not true. It's the trick of Satan. It's darkness. It is fornication. It's sin. You are abusing and insulting your body. And apart from that, psychologically, you are making yourself cheap. Making yourself cheap. If you can get you before you marry, then who are you? What do you have? What do you think you have? You make yourself cheap. Make yourself very cheap before him or her. But when he say he loves you, when he prizes you and he values you, he will want to do everything to get you. So he will give himself, he will give herself to you. He will dream the day he will hold you or in our hands. Because what he valued you, that is emotional availability. But when this thing is being avoided, when long-term conversation is being avoided, you just always want to just say things and move on, short talk, and no. These are red flags. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Addiction and destructive habits. I could remember a young lady that after he has married, he now discovered that the man is married to is a drunkard and he smoked. And there are questions around, why did you not discover this before? This guy was always coming to church. This guy was always in church to fellowship with the lady, attend the ladies' church, and yet when the lady married, they found out. So there was this big question, why? And as they were trying to look into the why, they found out that the lady in the time of courtship was only going to this man's house, going to this man's presence, and what do you call it? Always going to this man's presence when after he has informed him that he's coming. So this young man knows how to play his game. He knows how to play his game. So this young lady does not have right to come into him unexpectedly. That is another red flag. When a man or a woman tells you, I love you, I want to marry you, and you don't have right to come into him, you don't have right to box into his house, you don't have right to reach him anytime his working place unexpectedly, then you should know that is a red flag. There's something him or her is hiding from you. So that before you come, he must put himself in order. Be careful. These are wrong. These are red flags that you need to open your eyes to prayerfully and with wisdom applied for your tomorrow safety. Because when you discover someone is substance abusing, he abusing substance, is abusing substance not only taking alcohol or whatever. It can just be that one that always take fun of taking paracetamol. In your presence, maybe you've been with him because for 6 hours you are watching telly together. He has stood up twice to pick paracetamol 3 times. Call him to order. What about pornography? Let me tell you, I will create a time to talk on pornography. I'm going to be talking about pornography very soon on relationship. Pornography is one of the killers of relationship. One of the killers, among the strongest killers of relationship. It is something that is controlled from the pit of hell. It's controlled by the devil himself. And if you are involved in it, please, repent and seek help. Repent and seek help. I'm not just saying repent. I'm saying repent and seek help. Cry out. Cry out. When he or she may try to encourage you that yes, we can do it, it helps us. It doesn't help. It will never help you. Because the people that you are watching, they are all under drugs. They're not normal. They're not human. They're not normal. They're not doing it from the right senses. So they're possessed. And you are not like that when you are with him or her. So be careful. Gambling or compulsive behaviors. These are red flags. Don't overlook them. Don't overlook them. Don't overlook them. Flag them out. Disregard for boundaries. This is very common with very common in relationship, and most of them tend to overlook it because I think it will change. I just corrected him, won't do it again, and he did it again. Pushes physical, emotional, or spiritual limit you have clearly stated. You sit down together, for example, his hand is touching your breast, and you say, please stop this. And tomorrow you sit down together, he's touching it again, and you are smiling. Stop it now, stop it. He will do it again. When boundaries are disregarded, you need to stand your ground and warn him or her. Don't do that next time. Don't do that next time. If that would be what will break the relationship, let it break. Let it break. It is better to have a broken courtship. It's better to have a destroyed, broken courtship and than to enter into a marriage and not have a broken marriage. You know the scar that goes with broken marriages? Don't be deceived. All these single parents, single mother, single father, I thank God for their life. I know they don't wish to find themselves in that situation, but they have their pains. When marriage breaks, it bleeds. It bleeds. No matter how what they are saying in public, no matter how they try to color it, it bleeds. You can avoid it when you stand your ground when it comes to boundaries. Don't do this. I don't do that. I don't go beyond this. Set your boundaries so that you should understand your boundaries. It's boundaries that is threatening are the boundaries that tend to cover addiction and destructive habits. When you put a boundary that you cannot check him without you cannot come into his or her life without informing him. You need to tell me before you are coming. That is not a boundary. That is not a boundary. That is a check and balance. That is a flag, a red flag. When boundaries are placed to cover certain secrets, it's not a boundary. So understand what we mean by boundary. They must respect your boundaries. If they don't respect a boundary, if you say no or not yet, and they push, guilt trip, or ignore you, they don't respect your autonomy. They don't respect or value your person. And they will not do it. He will not value you tomorrow if he can't value you now. Understand this. Understand this. Understand this. Pattern of broken relationship. Every ex is the problem. Never them. Every ex. Oh, I'm in relationship. I've been in 4 relationships. What happened? Relationship 1 was wrong is the ex. 2 is the ex. 3 is the ex. 4 is the ex. If every single one of their former partners is insane or toxic, the common denomination might be standing right in front of you. If every one of them, you take your car, you take yourself as an example. You take your car earlier in the morning, you drive out, you are going to work on your way, you hit a vehicle. You came out from the car, they say, what is wrong with you? Why did you hit my vehicle? And the man apologized. And you are going not too long ago, you hit another vehicle hit you. You are angry again. Now the third vehicle hit you. Will you not ask yourself, why are vehicles hitting me? Is it that I am the one being on the wrong lane or driving wrongly? So when your relationship, when your partner in relationship is telling you that every ex in his or her life is a fault why that relationship got broken, it's a red flag. Don't overlook it. It's a red flag. Don't overlook it. Don't overlook it. Inconsistent communication. They are hot and cold. They are hot and cold. You are a priority today. Tomorrow you are a ghost. Be careful. Inconsistent communication. They cannot stop. They cannot stand some level of communication. They always want to shy away from certain communication. This is a red flag. Don't overlook it. Don't overlook it. The wait and see on values. The wait and see on values. This is very, very important one where you are discussing your values, you are discussing your dreams, the type of children you want, the number of children you want, how you want your marriage life to look like, your career, your goal. And this person cannot just pick at one thing and say yes. All he says is okay, I believe you, okay. What about him or her that is saying okay, what is his values, what is his own dream? He cannot say it. That is a red flag. Because tomorrow, when you begin to attack your value and you say, but I told you, so did I agree? You only said okay. That is a red flag. They refuses to be clear about important life values or future plans because they do not want to risk losing you. Because maybe what you are saying is not in line with what they have in their spirit and their mind. And because if they say theirs, you will leave them. So you just say, okay, let's keep praying, okay. And you just accept it. It's a red flag. Don't accept it. Let them tell you theirs. Let them tell you their beliefs. It's a red flag. For example, they say, let's just see how things go. I'm not sure about marriage yet, or I'm not sure about how many children we should have, or I'm not sure. I don't own the future. As the future comes, we take it. Okay, maybe not. We don't need to talk about this future now. These are red flags. These are red flags. Don't take it for granted, my brother, my sister, my blessed listener. Don't take it for granted. This becomes a red flag when they are being vague on purpose. They may know that their real answer does not match yours. I thought they know. They keep you emotionally attached so they can still enjoy your time, your love, your attention, your support, your intimacy, all benefits that they are getting from you. It's a red flag. Wake up. Wake up. So simply the wait and see on value means they delay giving you a clear answer about serious things because they do not want to lose you. That is the secret. A healthy person may still be unsure, but they will be honest. Can be unsure as a healthy person, but they'll be honest and willing to talk clearly. And those things that does not that is threatening to him or her, it will tell you, I have fear in this area. We can pray over it. An unhealthy person keeps things confusing so they can keep access to you without commitment. Without commitment. Right? So that is what it takes to meet up with a life, living a relationship where there are red flags. These are some few red flags that I just have to raise up to us. There are other red flags that are beyond this. Please, if you have only one of these red flags in your relationship right now, so you're hearing my voice, don't overlook it. Flag it up. Flag it up. Now, red flags are not there to destroy the relationship. No. Red flags are there to make you look at the foundation the relationship is being built upon. Red flags are there to tell you things are not going well. Things will not go well. Now, when you drive a vehicle, when you are getting close to a place, the traffic light will tell you stop. Red flag is to tell you stop. Don't rush into this. Don't be quick into this. Don't conclude into this. Red flag tells you stop and decide. Stop and look into it. So you must be able to stop and look into it. That's why it's called red flags. It's not saying that the relationship has ended. No. It's saying stop and look into it. Two of you should see that. It is when this thing is flagged up and attention is not being given to it and there is no change in it, then it is the next best advice for you is to pack your load, borrow extra legs you can, and run away. Because what is not good today will not be good tomorrow. The opportunity for it to be good tomorrow is very, very extremely slim. You can't marry a crocodile today and you think you're going to turn him or her to be a lizard tomorrow. It is difficult. You can't marry a chicken today and you think you'll become an eagle tomorrow. It is difficult. You take yourself through the hard way. It will happen, it may happen, but it's going to be a hard knock on you to work on. You're going to work on it. You're going to spend extra time. You're going to pay the price because while you ignore the red flags, don't ignore the red flags. Do not ignore the red flags. Do not ignore the red flags. Take it serious. Take it serious. Take it serious because they are there to protect you. They are there to protect the relationship. They are there to build a better tomorrow. Take it serious. So do not ignore the red flags in relationship. Take it serious. It will save you for so many headache, so many pain, and future tears. Until we meet again, remain blessed, remain connected, and know that in every relationship, it is three chords that make it good. You as an individual, first chord, your partner as a second chord, and the divine as a third chord. Don't ever be alone in a relationship. Three chords is what is important in a relationship. And be sure you keep the third chord active in your life. Do not ignore the red flags. They are important. We will continue from here. Bless you.
Under open sky, don't ignore what your spirit knows. Real love builds, real love grows. If it breaks your peace and dims your light, walk with wisdom, choose what's right. Give me green flags.